Poker players, gather round. It's time for another daily lucid poker Cardle quiz. Get better at poker in just 60 seconds. Doug Poker's here. He's going to test me. He's going to test you. Are you going to pass Doug's test? Let's play the Cardle. Queen 6 in the big blind. We've called the buttons open. 8, 7, 3, 2 clubs. We have a flush draw. The button has c-bet 70% pot. What are we going to do? I think it's quite close, this one. I think there's going to be some raising here, but probably with the bigger sizing, we're going to see a bit less raising. That's typically a pattern you see, that when you see bigger c-bets, you're often check raising less. I would personally start with a call with the Queen 6. I think there's some extra playability on turns. The fact we've got a little bit of an open and straight draw potential turning for us. Let's start with the call. Would you raise? Would you call? Let's find out. I'm pressing call. Call is part of the GTO strategy. The solver would have picked raise 10.27 given the RNG. You should mostly be check raising with Queen 6 of clubs here. Your other option is to call. An aggressive RNG roll dictates a check raise this time. It's only 45 the RNG. Queen 6 with a flush draw is an excellent semi-bluff candidate. It has 9 outs to a strong flush, and on top of that, any Queen 10, 9, 6, 5 or 4 improves it to an even stronger draw, adding a gut shot open-ender or a pair to the flush draw. These types of hands should be check raised at a very high frequency. Well, let's have a quick look in the sim browser. How frequent is high frequency? So here's our overall big blind range versus the button c-bet. Let's look at the Queen 6. That's the Queen 7. Let's look at the Queen 6. That is a lot of check raising this hand, to be fair. Yes, okay. That is mostly being check raised, not check called. If we were to filter for our flush draws, let's have a quick look at all of them. We'll click on the flush draw tab here. These are all our flush draws. You can see that with the 7x, we're calling. With the ace 10, ace 9, king jack, king 10, we're calling. With some of the weaker flush draws, there's more check raising happening. So if we were to put these at full height, if we were to look at ace 10, we see ace 10 there, calling much more than raising. We look at the 7x, Queen 7, never raising. Look at Queen 6, nearly always raising. We should have check raised Queen 6 90% of the time. The RNG has foiled us again. 2 out of 2. Can we get a win before the month ends? One way to find out. Hopefully see you tomorrow.